Okay, so I asked y'all to do that. Well, first I said, um, you know, three types of distributors, and then comment which one you are. And I got a lot of feedback that I actually wasn't expecting because I feel like some of you, like I know you, right? If you're my distributor, I personally know you and I straight up know what you are already. So, without like you doing that, I already have an idea like of what I was like looking for. Um, but then I got really worried because I got responses that I wasn't expecting. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go over this because um it's just not what I was expecting. And I feel like y'all really need help with um, mindset, consistency, and straight up getting over things. So I'm going to go over that. But first, I asked y'all to do that color personality test. So just so I can help you better and just so your friends and peers know like what kind of personality you are, can everybody put what they got in the chat? So your primary color, like your biggest percentage. If it was tied, just put both of them. But it'll really help because then I know how to be a better leader, and I know how to help you better, right? Um, so I got green, blue. What else we got? I look like a straight up mess, y'all. I don't know what this is on my lip, I swear. Um, Yellow, green. Okay, so I got a lot of. I'm red. Oh, thanks, Haley. I feel like a mess all the time. Um, Blue and yellow. Does that answer everybody's? I'm going to go over them real quick so y'all know, like, if you didn't get blue, what it is, or if you didn't get red. Um, so, yellow people, I know that take stuff to heart, right? Red people are usually like upfront and honest and kind of they don't have time for excuses like me. Like I'll tell y'all how it is. Green will literally look at every single detail, usually. Now, if you got a color that really doesn't make sense, like take it again because I had to do that. I got like blue at first and I was like, this isn't right. Um, so I had to redo it. But okay, so in a lot of these, like I see like the way y'all talk, and I'm like, that's perfect. And then blue, I can't remember. If somebody got blue, can you like unmute yourself and tell like what it says about you? That'd be really helpful. Anybody that got blue? I can look it up, I think. Who got blue? Haley. Did you screenshot what it says about blue?
Hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It says they tend to act without thought of consequences and are terrible about not being on time or following through with their promises because their live for the moment attitude and their insatiable desire to please themselves first. They are often unreliable, forgetful, and often speak before they think. They are spontaneous and fun-loving people that can bring a bright spot to any occasion. Their love of adventure and good sense of humor make them attractive to any party, but don't make them the center of the evening because time is still just not as important as what they may be doing on any given occasion.
Awesome.
They are mindful of others' time and consider consequences of their actions before they act. Their love of fun and their energetic behavior is inspiring to those around them when augmented by their focus to stay on track with their goals and desires.
Awesome. So, anybody who got blue, right? Like, think about that. Think about if that's really like what you got and you feel like, dang, like I read this and it's really like me, or maybe like you just heard her say that and you got like green and you're like, that's really me. Like figure out, you know, those things that, those weak areas that you lack. So like staying on time, staying, you know, committed to something, doing that kind of thing. How you're going to not change your personality, because nobody can do that, but how you're going to try to work around it. You know what I'm saying? So, we won't go into every single color, but the reason for me doing this is because now I know a little bit more about y'all. You know a little bit more about yourself. And now, you know, you can work past those areas that you might lack. So for me, I'm red and a little bit blue. With the time thing, that's totally me. I am fashionably late. Like I'm always late. But red, I come across very like harsh to some people, and it's really just me like being upfront and honest. So before we start this, really get into this Zoom, I want to say if anything I ever say offends you, it's probably because you're guilty of whatever I said. And you know, like I never am mean. I will never be mean, but I'll tell you the truth, right? So some things that really concerned me in the group chat was, okay, I said distributor A is that person that, you know, let me get back to what I said in order. So I said distributor A is like always posting, always messaging, always, you know, uses the products, asks questions, doesn't get frustrated when someone says no, doesn't complain when, you know, I think we're all women on here, but I didn't want to offend any men. But I said, you know, you don't get upset when somebody says no. You ask questions. You don't look for things to blame when you're the one to blame. You know, and you're confident in what you do, and you always make this work no matter what it takes. So that's me. Now, I always haven't been this person. I was distributor B. Posts every now and again, messages 10 people and then quits, gets frustrated with nothing is happening, constantly complaining, doesn't care to ask questions, blames everyone but not theirself, doesn't look for supplemental materials on how to be successful, and just gives up. That was me in the beginning. And if you're there right now, you're the only person that can snap out of it. You're literally the only. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. Your parents aren't, maybe they feel sorry for you, but they're not going to feel sorry for you deep down. Like your friends are not going to feel sorry for you if you don't make this business work. Nobody's going to care but you, right? So, and then distributor C posts messages, some here and there, doesn't listen to their enroller, just does their own thing, talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk, tells people they're promoting and making all this money, but then does no work to back up their words. That was me too. Thinks that money will magically fall from the sky and so will their promotion. That was totally me, guys. In the beginning, I told my enroller that I was going double diamond like in my 3rd month, and I was not even set up for that. Like I literally had all this work that I wanted to see done, but I was not doing the things necessary to get it done. I was just talking about it. I was obsessed with being successful, but I didn't know what it actually took. And I feel like a lot of you are on that level, and a lot of you didn't say that you're a distributor C, but you are. Like I look at you and I know you are. Because a lot of you say, like, you come to me and you're like, oh, I'm going diamond this month. But diamond takes, now I can't remember, 20-something distributors and you've not signed one. Like, I'm sorry, but that unless you really start picking it up, it's not happening this month. Like, you have to set realistic goals for the work you're willing to put in. And this is not me being mean. This is being upfront. If you want to go diamond, that is hard work. Okay? It is putting in consistent effort every single day, no matter if you feel like it or not. We work based on what we want, not on how we feel. Okay? So yesterday, I had a horrible migraine, guys. I get migraines like crazy. horrible migraine. But the good thing is it didn't last all day. So if you have migraines, you know you literally can't look at your phone, or it's bad. Like you see things and it's like light and it's bad. So I had a migraine. I took a nap, took some ibuprofen, and I got over it, right? I'm not going to feel sorry for myself that I get migraines. Oh, boo-hoo me, Allison, I get migraines. I don't care, guys. It's the devil trying to set me back. I literally don't care what I have to go through. No, I didn't enroll yesterday, but guess what? I planted 100 seeds or more, and now today I enrolled 2 distributors back to back, and I have customers, 3 to 4 customers set up because I've worked hard. So don't work based on, hold on. Don't work based on how you feel, okay? Because if you do that, you're going to say every single day, oh, I don't really feel like getting around to this. Oh, I don't really feel like working today. Oh, like my head hurts and I'm just boo-hoo me. You're constantly like making these excuses every single day, and they're eventually going to catch up to you. And then you're going to start talking the talk, right? You're going to start saying, oh, I'm going Ruby this month, but in all reality, it's the 29th of the month. Tomorrow's the last day, and you haven't even enrolled a single distributor. Like, that's not how it works, okay? It's only the 6th, right? But we have to start taking it serious now if you really want to see. But guys, we're working for our December paycheck. That should scare you. That should scare you. And it scares me. Why? Because I want to buy Christmas presents. I want to take my family to, somewhere nice. I want to do something nice for Christmas. I want to give them the best. Okay, so don't I have to work hard now to get that paycheck in December? Or am I going to keep letting my excuses get the best of me and just sit here and feel sorry for myself? Like, come on. And that's literally how I think about it, right? So if you're done, maybe you're a Ruby making $500 a month. Maybe you're a distributor making $50. Are you going to keep making that $50, or are you going to freaking do something to get out of it? Like, literally, guys, some of you have been with me for months and you're still not snapped out of it. You still have not snapped out of it. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, everybody takes their time, right? But it's up to you to get out of that distributor C that only posts every now and again, right? That's the traits that are getting you that paycheck you're receiving. So if you're making $50 a month, it's because you're working like you're worth $50 a month. You're not working like you're worth $2,000 a month, right? I want to go triple diamond this month. That's $10,000 a month. I got to start working like I'm worth $10,000 a month. Guys, I know I'm preaching, but seriously, like, I feel like this is what y'all need, because I feel like I'm always so nice and I sugarcoat things, and I'm like, oh, like, you have to be consistent and you have to self-develop. But seriously, like, I've tagged some of y'all in videos, and I tag you multiple times because you keep coming to me with the same problem. And so I just keep tagging you in the same video until you watch it, because I know you haven't yet. And then finally you come to me and you're like, oh, that video was really great. And I'm like, yes, finally, yes, like, come on, right? Don't play, like, I will keep tagging you if you don't watch that video. I know. Seriously. And it's not because I want to torture you into watching some video. It's to help you. All of you guys signed up for a reason, right? I know that some of you signed up to make $1,000 a month and you're sitting at 50. And the only thing that's going to change that is you. The only thing that's going to change that is you stop making excuses, get to work, stop complaining when 10 people say no. Like, literally, guys, this is my sideline sister, but somebody made fun of her today, like, so hard. And they were like, you haven't even lost any weight. Like, you're still so fat. And they were so mean to her. Do you think she cared? Literally, like, we were laughing about it because some people are so insecure about themselves that they have to pick on other people. It's disgusting, but that's how life works, okay? So there's just some people out there like that. Stop worrying about that 1% of people who don't give two craps about you. Start worrying about you and your goals and start getting, like, do the things that you need to do to get there, right? We can sit here all day and say that I haven't done anything all day because I feel sick. Well, if I was a boss, if you were at a normal job and I was at a boss and you came to me and you were like, Allison, I haven't shown up in 3 days because I just feel sick. I'd be like, you're fired, right? Just like any other job, you'd get fired. And I'm not saying this to scare you because I'm not your boss and I could care less if you work or not, but I'm pretty sure that you care if you work or not. You care if that December paycheck's going to grow or decrease. And I've been there when it decreased, and it is not fun, right? So, again, I'm preaching, and if this is really hurting you, then you really need to start thinking about, okay, maybe this is me. Maybe I need to get to work. Maybe I need to stop with these excuses. We have the easiest job in the world, to be honest. Yeah, we deal with people, but so does people at any other job, right? We're always dealing with people. We're always dealing with negativity. Work at McDonald's, and I promise there's people complaining. No matter what you do, somebody's going to complain. Somebody's going to try to bring you down. This is not the only job where people get involved and people start complaining. There's a point where you have to suck it up. And this is not me trying to be mean, but you have to suck it up. You have to be okay, these people are messing with me today. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to come back even harder because the devil's not bringing me down today. And that's literally what you have to do, or you're going to end up in the same situation, right? So, for example, and I know I'm literally rambling, but there's so much on my mind. But, I've had a rough 2 days, right? I didn't enroll one day, and then the next day, I enrolled 2 customers early in the day, and I guess I made it feel like it wasn't. I didn't enroll the whole day, but I did. But anyways, it wasn't a day that I was proud of. And then yesterday, I didn't enroll at all. I could either sit here and feel sorry for myself or forget about the past and move on. Move on. I don't suck because I had a bad 2 days. I'm not bad at this because I had a bad 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has bad days. I'm a double diamond and I have bad days all the time. So, there's a point where you have to start not focusing on the past. So, for example, when you have these bad days, it's easy to say the next day, well, dang, this sucks. And you're thinking about the past. You're I haven't had customers the past 2 days. They just don't come to me. They come to everybody else but me. You can literally sit here and make up all this stuff, or you can forget about the past. Every time you catch your mind thinking about it, literally just think about something else. That's what I have to do. And then I'm okay, I am enrolling customers today. I am getting distributors today. I am charting for my promotion today. I am doing these things. Once I start getting my mind off the past and start getting my mind on the things I want, it comes. It's mindset, guys. It is a mindset game. And if you're not in the mindset, then you're not going to get anywhere. Just y'all tell me, I'm working so hard, but nothing's happening. It's your mindset. It's your mindset because you're thinking somewhere in the back of your head is saying you're not good enough. Somebody's, in the back of your head saying you haven't enrolled. What makes you think you can do it now? Forget about it. It's the devil, guys. Seriously, shut off your phone. I don't know if you pray. If you pray, and then get over it. Get over it. Start over. Literally, sometimes you just have to take an hour break from your phone, watch something funny, get your mind happy again, and then I don't care if it's been months since you've enrolled a customer. Months. I don't care. Literally, shut off your phone. Make a deal to yourself that you're going to restart and that you're going to do better and that you have goals. And those people that aren't buying from you, those people that are giving you hard times, those people that maybe are even bringing you down, literally, they don't pay your bills, they're not helping you get anywhere, and they're not helping you achieve your goals, so why are you worried about them? Think about it that way. Why are you even worried about these people that aren't doing anything good for you? They're just bringing you down. Get rid of it. Get rid of the bad people. Like, seriously, I just have to preach today. We have such an easy job, okay? So for example, I went to the gym this morning. I joined a gym. I was like super excited about it. And then I came back and I'm still so sore. I can't even walk because I haven't worked out in like a year. And this was like hard stuff. And hopefully I'll lose some weight. But anyways, my point is, I came back. Yeah, I was feeling tired because the workout was like at 8 a.m. and I usually get up at 9. It was just a lot for me. I came back and I got to relax. I turned on The Secret on Netflix and I worked from my phone. How easy is, come on, mind blown, seriously. Like I laid in bed all day and worked from my phone. So you guys that are saying, I felt sick today, I didn't feel like it today. Like you didn't feel like, laying in your bed? And some of y'all are lying because I see you on Facebook sharing stuff. You're scrolling. Make some money. Seriously, make some money because that time you spend scrolling and not messaging, you're literally just missing out on money. You literally just have to talk to people, guys. It's all about talking to people. Let me see. My phone's like blowing up. I have like 30 messages. Whew. Okay. So, my point is, a lot of you guys are saying that you are falling in that distributor B category because you're making excuses. And that literally is the only thing holding you back, because excuses are literally crutches. They're crutches to your success. Why in a business that we can literally control everything, even our income, why are you letting other people or other things control your life? Why? Think about that. In some jobs, you can't control your pay. You can't control this and you can't control that. But here, we can control everything. If people are saying bad things about your business and you're constantly getting negative feedback, I promise it's because you're attracting negative feedback. You're attracting these negative things that are happening to you, whether you realize it or not. Seriously. And that's a hard pill to swallow. And some of you are like, no, I didn't attract this crazy customer that, returned her order. I didn't attract, this angry person that doesn't like my products. But you did with your mindset. No matter how much you try to run for it, I promise, for real, you've attracted that in some way or another. Watch The Secret. You're going to understand once you watch that. I've told y'all 30 times to watch The Secret, and I'm pretty sure that only half of you have. But hey, whenever you feel like doing it, seriously, you're going to text me and you're going to be like, wow, and I'm going to be like, told you. Seriously. And I don't know everything. Seriously, don't take it as, oh, she thinks she knows everything. No, I'm a double diamond. I'm not ambassador. I don't even know how I'm going to get there, right? And none of you probably know how you're going to get there, right? You look at this big rank that you want and you're like, dang, I don't know how the heck I'm going to get there. Guess what? Nobody knows how they're going to get there. They just do it. And hold on, somebody's crackling, but everybody's muted, so I'm super confused. There's more people on here than I thought. Hi guys. I could only see 5 people and I was like, what the heck? Am I preaching at 5 people? But no, we're good. Anyways, so stop making the excuses. Stop saying that, you can't find time to work this business, because you seriously can. I promise you seriously can. I was in school. A lot of you guys are in school. I went to Western Carolina. Some of you guys know where that is. It's in the middle of nowhere. I hated it. If you go there, great. It was not for me. Seriously, not for me. I took all these anyways, back to my main point. I could say a lot about that school, but I'm gonna be nice. I took physics, biology. What was that other class I took? Physics. Physics was bad. Don't take that. Physics, biology, um, organic chemistry. If y'all are in that, get out. Seriously, it's bad. And then what was that other one? I had 4 science classes, and then I had these EMC classes because I was a part of the EMC program, which is basically where you get your 4-year degree, but you also get your paramedic. So I did a whole year of that, and I thought, I had this business the entire time, right? So I signed up right when I signed up for school, which was weird, about to hit my 1-year mark with It Works. But I signed up, and I was negative at first. Like I had things to do. I had this physics class. I had chemistry. I was literally taking like 20 credits, and they told me it was a bad idea at the beginning to take that many science classes together because they all have labs, right? So it's like taking 2. So chemistry, organic was not just organic. It was organic and organic lab, which have 2 different assignments, 2 different classes. It was literally like taking 30 classes at once. Like I was so slammed. I had no friends. I barely had time to eat. Like it was crazy. And I did not have gas money to drive home when I first started because I was in distributor jail. Some of you are there, distributor jail. And you feel like you can't get out. You feel like you can't sign a distributor. You feel like you can't get customers. I've been there. And I literally said one day that I was going to get out of it. And I watched this video where this girl like explained that I think she was in like diamond jail. And I was like, I'd rather be in diamond jail than distributor jail, but whatever. She like motivated me to get out of it. And I was just like, dang, like, and I saw my enroller like doing so well. She was a double diamond at the time. I was like, well, what the heck? Like, why can't I do this? And I just started working. Literally, if some of you guys just started working consistently, you would see the biggest change in your business that you've ever seen in your entire life. Seriously. If you would just work consistently. There's not a day that goes by that I won't post about my business because it's that important to me. And that's how important it needs to be to you. Because without consistency, people see that. People see that you're not consistent with your business and that you don't really care. I have DMs from people all the time saying, I see you're so passionate about your business. That's what you want. People that are very passionate, or people see your passion. You're very passionate about your business and they see that. You got to be there. You got to show up every single day. You're not, it's just like this, right? Are you going to be employee of the month if you show up half the time? Or is that person that shows up every single day and gives it their all going to be employee of the month? Right? If you don't show up every single day, if you don't do your job every single day, you're not going to get that promotion. Why? Because you don't deserve it. And then guess what? At the end of the month, you're going to see all the promotions come through. You're going to see girls that went diamond, that went ruby, that went from distributor to emerald. Like you're going to see all these success stories. And if you don't start getting serious, you're going to be left behind. And then people are going to be living your dreams. Is that really what you want? Seriously. And they're no different than you. They didn't start with a crazy amount of following. They didn't start because everybody liked them and everybody ordered from them. At the end of the month, you see the promotion where it says, Allison is double diamond. Like, so-and-so is diamond, so-and-so is ruby. But you don't see the hard part that they went through that you were not willing to push through, right? They were willing to push through those hard times and you weren't, right? So some of you need to think of that, because that always scares me, because people will live your dreams if you let them. Get out of the stands. Seriously, get out. This is your time if you make it your time. And, sometimes I need to preach like this. This is helping me too. Because, I can either go double diamond this month, or I can watch somebody else go from like diamond to triple diamond. I mean, triple diamond. I am a double diamond. It's crazy. Anyways, my point is somebody's going to live your dreams, and you're going to be upset, and you're going to say, I wish I worked harder. You're going to say, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. Start now. Stop making the excuses. Start now. Once you watch The Secret, you're going to understand that you're in control of your life, right? If you keep going and keep messaging, I promise that next person, when you're about to give up, is probably going to say yes and buy from you if you just don't give up. Some of you come to me and you're like, man, like I messaged, 300 people today, nobody said yes, nobody signed up, like I just quit. And the thing is, like, are you going to quit over these people that said no or didn't respond? Or are you going to wait for them to be interested because you planted seeds? So like, why are you mad? Seriously, like, just like, I've been talking to girls sometimes all week about signing up, and they're just now signing up. Like, if I would have quit 4 days ago, then they would have signed up with someone else. So stop giving this thing a time frame and start working hard so that every day you always have somebody signing up and you always have new seeds to plant. And that's really like my biggest tips. And if some of y'all would like get over the excuses and realize that you're in charge of your life, and realize the only thing holding you back is you. This business in no way holds you back. The holidays does not hold you back. Nothing holds you back but yourself and your belief that you can do this. Seriously, like, the moment I decided that I was going double diamond, and the moment, I really decided. You can't just say I'm going ruby and then halfway decide if you're in or out. You're either in this business, in this promotion, or you're out. There's no in between, because if you're not consistent, you're going to be stuck in distributor jail. That's how it is. So you're either in or out, and then you have to make the decision that you're in this promotion or you're out, right? So when I was going double diamond, I knew it would take hard work, so I prepared myself. Told myself I wasn't giving up no matter what happened. Guys, I was losing volume left and right. Losing volume, right? I think I was like 5,000 away from double diamond. I had 15 days left. I decided on the 15th that I was going double diamond. I totally suggest you decide before the 15th that you're going to promote, because that was crazy. But I did it. I didn't move for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I stayed home. I had a puppy, but I gave her minimal attention. Like, that was the only thing on my mind. I couldn't sleep at night because I had goals. I was like thinking about my paycheck, what I was going to make. I already knew in my heart that I was going double diamond. All I had to do was like put in the work, right? I didn't just sit here and say, oh, like I'm going to be a double diamond, guys. Like, so excited. And then just like wait for my e-suite to pop up double diamond. Like, that doesn't happen. Never. People are not going to come to you out of nowhere unless you've decided that you're going for this promotion and that you're going to do whatever it takes. Seriously, like, it's not going to fall from the sky. Nothing like that. It took hard work. I stayed home 2 weeks. I walked my dog and I didn't shower. It was, like, I did eat, but it was minimally, and don't drive yourself crazy. Like, take breaks. And I did take breaks. Sometimes I went to like Walmart at night just to like get my mind off things. Like, don't drive yourself crazy, but put in the hard work and stop making the excuses. You know what I'm saying? So we got less than a minute. This is going to be on YouTube. If you have anybody on your team or any friends you think that might want like to watch this, I don't know who would want to listen to me for like 40 minutes, but hey, if you know, it's going to be on YouTube. I hope I helped somebody. Again, I'll never try to be mean to anybody, but I feel like y'all like really need some tough love. Like, a lot of you would be so like, you could be diamond if you just let yourself, if you just get out of the excuses, if you just stop blaming everybody else and just say, hey, like, it's me and I'm going to work harder. So anyways, that's my rant. Hope everybody has a good night and thanks for hopping on. Bye.